We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox enter the day with their winning streak of 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Now to the plate, Hoyt Parks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, number 12.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-10.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Hot shot down the line. Rodriguez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits. He does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. 3-2, full count. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Urshela, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. high in the air into shallow left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He gets there, and that's the second out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. All rise, Aaron Judge. A two-run shot. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
That is it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fouled away. The average at 284 to begin play. 28 home runs and 82 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 New York. Luis Severino will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it
Play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
So striding forward now, Rafael Devers, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. And he fouls this one off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Now in the box, Gio Urshela, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Urshela is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey! We got full count.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, and so be it.
Ready now, Gleyber Torres. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Nope.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. At the plate, Luke Voigt.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Allen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing.
Play ball. He's out. 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 3.
Your attention, please.
3.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Next for the Red Sox.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Striding in once again, Torres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Yeah. 3. That hit him. He's got through.
And
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel and
Let's play ball. Out.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogarts will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Rafael Devers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Count is 1-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. So stepping in, Alex Verdugo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Severino will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The man on third with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Labor Torres.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it's now 7-4.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Out in front of it, strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees are out in front, 7-4.
Play ball, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ball, 4, take the base.
now pitching for number 54.
Ryan Brazier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off the catcher, Gary.
Let's play ball. Hey now.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Adam Ottavino will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Alex Verdugo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Aaron Judge will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just 1 pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field.
On the run is Benintendi.
But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Judge blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi heads back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Luke Voigt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's too late as he's in there. Ready with the 1-1. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 6.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Nope.
Tries to
Ball
shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
Inside ball.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
8-6 the final score tonight. New York, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Luis Severino earns win number 15 on the year. Eduardo Rodriguez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 44th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 4